Welcome to the AI Stack. Every time you hit enter in ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, a hidden meter runs in the background. You cannot see it. Most people do not know it exists, but it controls how much AI you get, how fast it responds, and if you are paying for the API, exactly how much it costs you. That meter is counting tokens, and once you understand what they are, you will never use AI the same way again. Today we are pulling back the curtain. By the end of this video, you will know the 5 biggest mistakes draining your token budget, and you will have a cheat sheet to screenshot and keep forever. A token is not a word. It is not a letter. It is a chunk of text that the AI breaks your message into before it reads it. Take the word hamburger. The AI does not see one word. It sees 3 chunks: ham, burr, and ger. Each of those is 1 token. The word the is 1 token. A comma is 1 token. Even a space counts. As a rough rule of thumb, every 100 words you type becomes around 130 tokens going in. That number is the meter running in the background every single time you send a message. Think of the context window as the AI's working notepad. It can only hold so much at once. When the notepad is full, it starts erasing the oldest content to make room for what you just said. That means it can forget your earlier instructions or your earlier context if the session runs long enough. The size of that notepad varies by tool. GPT-4o has about a 350-page notepad. Claude has about 550 pages. Gemini has over 2,700 pages. More pages sounds better, but here is what most people miss. Every token on that notepad costs something, and the longer your session runs, the more you pay.
Every conversation has 2 sides. What you type is called input tokens. What the AI writes back is called output tokens. Here is what nobody tells beginners. Output tokens cost significantly more than input tokens on every paid platform. On the GPT-4o API, input tokens cost $2.50 per million. Output tokens cost $10 per million. That is 4 times the price for the same volume of text. So when you ask for a detailed, comprehensive, thorough breakdown, you are asking for the expensive side. When you ask for 3 bullets, you are asking for the cheap side. The golden rule is to specify your output length every single time. In 3 bullets, under 100 words, 5 points maximum. Those 4 words at the end of your prompt can cut your output cost by 60 to 80%.
Let's learn about the 5 mistakes that is draining your tokens and how to fix them. Mistake number 1 is the document dump. This is when you copy an entire 40-page file and paste the whole thing into the chat. You are paying for all 40 pages of tokens going in, but the AI probably only needed 3 of them. The fix is simple. Before you paste anything, ask yourself which section actually contains what you need. Then paste only that section. Tell the AI, here is section 3 only, summarize the key argument. That single habit can save you up to 80% of your input tokens. Not next week, the very next prompt. Mistake number 2 is the polite preamble. We are conditioned to be polite, so we write things like, "Please, can you help me with something? I was wondering if you could." Every one of those words is a token. 20 tokens of manners before you even get to the task. Here is something that might surprise you. The AI does not have feelings. It does not appreciate the please. It processes please as 1 token that costs the same as a word that actually helps it understand what you want. Start with the task. Summarize this in 3 bullets. Translate this into plain English. Direct, clear, cheaper. Multiply 20 tokens saved per prompt across everything you do in a week. It adds up faster than you think. This is the mistake that surprises everyone, including people who have been using AI for years. When you keep one chat session open all day, every new message you send resends the entire conversation history back to the AI. Here is the math. If each message is 100 tokens, your first message costs 100 tokens, your second costs 200, because it includes message 1. Your 10th message costs 1000 tokens because it carries everything before it. A 10-message session that should cost 1000 tokens total actually costs around 5500 tokens. 5 times more than you thought. The fix is the simplest habit in this entire video. Start a new chat for each new task. Fresh chat, fresh budget. Mistake number 4 is the comprehensive trap. When you use words like detailed, thorough, or comprehensive, you are giving the AI permission to be as long as it wants. And because output tokens cost 4 times more than input tokens, every extra sentence in the reply is costing you. The fix is boundary setting. Add a length constraint at the end of every prompt. Answer in 3 sentences. Give me 5 bullets maximum. Keep your response under 100 words. You will notice something interesting when you do this. The shorter answers are often better. The AI is forced to prioritize. The filler disappears. Specifying output length does 2 things at once. It cuts your cost, and it improves the quality of the answer. Mistake number 5 is model overkill. Most people use the same powerful model for everything. Writing a subject line? GPT-4o. Reformatting a list? Claude Opus. Checking spelling? The most expensive model available. You do not need a Formula One car to drive to the post office. Every AI provider has lighter, faster, cheaper models for simple tasks. For formatting, summarizing, translating, or rewriting, they are just as good as the flagship model and can cost up to 10 times less. The habit to build is to ask yourself, does this task actually need the most powerful model? If the answer is no, and it usually is, switch to the lighter option. Screenshot this slide right now. Pause the video if you need to. Every single rule on this slide makes your AI answers better and cheaper at the same time. That is not a coincidence. Precision in how you prompt produces better results and spends fewer tokens doing it. Next week, I am going to show you the exact free tool I use to build automated workflows. It is called N8N. It is open source. It runs in your browser. Drop the word token in the comments right now if this changed how you think about AI. I will reply to every single one. Follow the AI stack, plain English, no jargon, new drop every single day.